You're looking at one of the most lucrative positions in corporate America. Chief Information Security Officer. Average compensation? Over $1 million for top roles. Sounds amazing, right? Here's what they don't tell you. Average tenure? Just 26 months. 88% report extreme stress. Half experience mental health issues. And nearly a quarter get fired after a breach, even when it wasn't their fault. The CISO. The most important job. Nobody can keep today. We're pulling back the curtain on one of the most critical and most brutal roles in modern business. Let me tell you two stories about two CISOs. The first served as a security leader for 3 organizations over 38 years. A steady climb. Built programs from the ground up. Became known as the chairman of the board in security circles. The second? 9 employers in 18 years, 2 years each, currently leading security at one of the world's largest banks. Which career is more common today? If you guessed the second, you're right. There are over 30,000 CISOs worldwide. Every Fortune 500 company has one. But the average CISO lasts just 18 to 26 months. Compare that to other C-suite executives who average 5 years. So what's going on? Why is this happening? Let's talk money first. CISO compensation has skyrocketed. 2020, $473,000. 2021, $509,000. 2022, $584,000. 2023, $620,000. And for the biggest roles, total compensation, including equity, can hit $1.1 million. But here's the catch. 88% of CISOs report high stress. A third suffer physical health problems. Half deal with mental health issues. They're missing family milestones, working impossible hours. And get this, many say they'd take a pay cut for better work-life balance. 28% live in fear of getting fired over a breach. Remember these? Uber, Capital One, Equifax, Target, all had CISOs, all fired them after major breaches. 23% of companies fire their CISO after a hack or breach. Think about that, nearly 1 in 4. But it's not just about breaches. CISOs leave because of unclear expectations from leadership, no clear prioritization from the board, lack of mentorship, toxic work environments, being underpaid despite high salaries. And here's a big one. 41% of companies don't even have a succession plan for their CISO. You're set up to fail, then blamed when you do. So where do CISOs go when they leave? Many move to the vendor side. Cybersecurity companies, better work-life balance, team-based approaches, shared responsibility instead of being the lone wolf. Others move up or laterally. Some CISOs transition to CIO roles. Remember, the average CIO tenure is 54 months at top companies, double the CISO average. The message is clear. Being a CISO is often a stepping stone, not a destination. So what exactly does this impossible job entail? A CISO isn't a technician. They're not writing code or configuring firewalls. Instead, they're strategic thinkers helping guide the business, communicators translating tech speak for the board, managers leading diverse, highly skilled teams, risk managers balancing protection with business needs, politicians building alliances across the organization. You need the CFO's money, the CIO's technology infrastructure, the CTO's operational systems, and the general counsel's legal guidance. Without these relationships, you can't do your job. But here's the thing, 46% of CISOs report to the CIO, 15% to the CTO. That's 65% reporting into a technical function. Is that the right structure? Should security report to the people whose systems they're supposed to scrutinize? Here's what one veteran CISO learned the hard way. No matter how good my program was, it could never be good enough. For every improvement, there was an alternate attack vector, a new tool, or a crafty hacker who could take my organization down. Every assessment, audit, or review told me what I already knew. The surprise, what I didn't know, is what would kill me. The numbers back this up. Cyberattacks are constant and increasing. Log4j, SolarWinds, MoveIt, CrowdStrike. The threats keep evolving faster than defenses can adapt. One CISO described it as chasing your own tail, doubling down, redoubling down, and doing it all again. They call it the fog of more. More tools, more frameworks, more compliance requirements, more threats, more expectations, all competing for your attention, all promising to be the solution, none of them enough on their own. Now imagine you're presenting to the board. You have 10 minutes. Maybe you're talking to people who don't speak your language. They don't know what a zero-day exploit is. They don't care about your security architecture. They care about reputation, compliance, whether the company will be on the front page of the Wall Street Journal for the wrong reasons. One survey found that 90% of CISOs present directly to their board, but only 14% actually sit on a corporate board themselves. In 2021, only 5% of vacant board seats were filled by people with cybersecurity experience of any kind. You're expected to protect everything, explain everything, and make it all understandable in 10 minutes to people who have minimal cyber expertise. Here's the fundamental tension: security versus speed, protection versus productivity, risk elimination versus innovation. As one presentation puts it, perfection is the enemy of good. No two organizations are the same. A hospital's security needs differ from a manufacturer's. A bank faces different threats than a retailer. One size doesn't fit all conditions or organizations, and round pegs don't fit in square holes. At the end of the day, some risk always remains. The CISO's job is to help the organization understand that risk, manage what they can, and accept what they can't. There's even a quote from the Serenity Prayer in CISO training materials. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Think about that. This role requires philosophical wisdom just to survive. So who becomes a CISO knowing all this? People who want to save the world. People who are decisive, dedicated, tireless, rigorous, persistent, loyal, trustworthy, and patient. As one CISO put it, we are the citizen soldiers on the front of a new kind of war. We are the generals who plan. We are the corporals who organize. We are the privates who hold the line. We are never winners because the fight never ends, but we can readily be losers. The average CISO lasts 26 months, but in those 26 months, they protect millions of customers, billions of dollars in assets, and the reputation built over decades. Is it worth it? There will be 3.5 million unfilled cybersecurity positions by 2025. Organizations desperately need these leaders. But until we change the structure, clearer expectations, better support, realistic accountability, sustainable workloads, we'll keep churning through talented people every 2 years. If you're in leadership, ask yourself, is your CISO set up to succeed, or just set up to be the scapegoat? If you're considering becoming a CISO, go in with eyes wide open. The pay is great, the impact is real, but the cost is higher than any salary can compensate for. The CISO, the most important job nobody can keep. If you found this eye-opening, hit that subscribe button. We're breaking down the reality behind other executive roles too. Comment below, would you take the CISO job? Why or why not? Thanks for watching. Stay secure out there.